where it just didn't work.
Yeah.
But because I was an alien, they wanted to do something like that, and I didn't know that was why.
Oh,
I didn't know this was like a whole thing
at the network. Yeah,
the network
like,
really wanted the alien
Alaina with her alien hair. And yeah, so if I were to name that hairstyle, I'm gonna name it Tabitha. That's the only one I got.
Honestly, most of my hairstyles the same.
Yeah.
I mean, fringe was shorter hair just because I had shorter hair at that point. But to be honest, I always have hair about this length, and we just layer in the extensions. So,
well, on Riverdale, I was on 2 seasons, and my hair changed a lot. And it was during COVID, so you know, like we were like.
Are you sure? So was it Riverdale or Silverdale?
Silverdale.
Silverdale.
I switched. I was like, you know, there's not enough S shows. I need to eat. But my hair changed a lot because that was also the first season. It was during COVID, and like you know, remember we were all doing our own hair.
Oh my God. Actually, that would have been fun for me.
You do your own hair.
You do it out here and then you put it in.
Oh yeah.
So.
No, mine was like I can't remember what color I used. So I used a different color, and they're like, your hair has like different colors. I was like, I know, yeah.
Dyeing it myself.
Anyways, it's COVID. Remember the world was ending. But yeah, so I had a couple hairstyles on there I called Billy. I like this. I'm going to go through my entire resume and I'm going to name my hair. Thank you for that.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
What is that supposed to mean? Nothing. What does that mean?
Welcome is what it means.
My question is, if you guys could delete one minor inconvenience from your life, what would you choose and why? I'm talking lowbrow stuff here.
Gravity? No, I'm kidding. That's not a minor thing. It's pretty important, guys. Okay, one minor thing.
Like, who would we be without the pebbles on the road, you know?
Okay, but wouldn't it be kind of fun to not like have to exercise like every?
No, I have to do that.
No, but like if
Otherwise
you
my
didn't,
brain will
I know, me
explode.
too. Yeah.
If I didn't have to cook, I hate cooking.
My husband does all the cooking.
Oh, I need to be one of them.
Get you a cooking husband.
Yeah. Okay, that's next on
good.
the list.
It really is great. He does the grocery shopping.
Oh.
So I don't have to think about. He's basically
Tell me more.
He's basically the house manager. What you need is a house manager.
I need a house manager.
Who cooks.
I know. I was dating this guy and I was talking to him. And he was like, "I need an assistant." And I was like, "Oh, what do you need help with?" And he's listening. I was like, "I think you need a wife." I was like, "I do too." This could work out for us. Anyway, he broke up with me. I know.
Well, did you add the wife?
I did.
No, but did you, the second wife?
Oh.
This is what I mean. If you can get married, but then you both need wives.
Right. A house manager.
I think that's polygamy.
I basically said we should start a cult, and he was like, "I don't think this is going to go anywhere."
What would you call your cult?
Oh, great question. You know, we were talking about this in the car this morning. I worked on Smallville, so they tried to recruit me for the Nexium cult.
Did they?
Yeah.
Who recruited? Who tried to?
Allie Mack. Yeah,
okay.
It sounded great. Honestly, like you're in it. You're like, here's this woman that I respect, that I work with. That it all sounds really good. It's love and light, and female empowerment. Like, what could go wrong?
A lot.
Ultimately, like power and sex. It just
Did you go to any of the initial meetings?
No, for some reason. I think
It just
just have so many children.
Oh, we were
I was always busy. I was like, that's not going to work. That's bath time. That's not going to work. That's family time.
I could see me going to one for sure.
Yeah, I could see you there.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing is, like,
They're great people. Like they seem like great people. I mean, the ones that aren't doing the bad things. Although to be honest, the ones that did end up doing the bad things, they didn't start that way.
Yeah.
Cults are fascinating.
I'm
not answering your question, but I'm talking about cults.
Oh, the pebbles. The minor inconvenience. Wow. We strayed. Yeah, cooking. But I have an air fryer, so my life is good. I just like chop a lot of vegetables and fruits, and I just like, actually, so my dad is staying at my house right now and taking care of my kids while I'm here, and he texted me this morning, it was so cute. He's like, I want to do like a little spread for you, how you do for the kids in the morning, what could I put out? And I didn't get the text because I was in the shower, and then he's like, he sent me a picture, and he did so good. He put like muffins and boiled eggs and like cherries and whatever, like fruits I had out.
It's like a little charcuterie plate for the kids?
Yeah, like a little, a little spread, which is what I
That's
do every morning. I'm a preparer of food, not so much a cook.
But that's like half the battle, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, cults, eh?
Do you have a minor inconvenience?
Well, a lot of inconveniences. ADHD?
Yeah.
Is that how we know in cults?
Yeah, what would you eliminate?
I would always have 100% of my laundry clean.
Oh.
That is true. I do every morning. I wake up and I have a list. I literally put it on the wall. It's a schedule of what laundry I do each day. I'm like, I spend like 3 hours of my day doing laundry. Like that's
I love
crazy.
laundry.
I don't.
And vacuuming.
Now that I've spread it out, like it's, and I have I have to have a schedule or else it won't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good
It's like
one.
a meditation for me.
I used to like when I lived in Brooklyn and you'd like drop it off at the Fluff and Fold for $7. They would do, and of course in your 20s you drop off like a month worth of laundry. It's like not like you're doing it 3 times a week. You're like, I have 30 pairs of underwear and now we have to go do the Fluff and Fold.
Yeah, my daughter moved to Chelsea earlier this year. She was there for like 6 months, and she was like, same thing. She was like, Mom, I wasn't very good about doing my laundry, and so she was like walking up the street with a roll, like a suitcase, to the laundromat. I was like, welcome to New York. You know when you're dating in New York and you meet a guy that has like laundry in his apartment, you're like, ooh, we should hang out more.
But seriously, that first time you moved into a place with laundry, oh my god.
That was
where it's not like the point operated laundry in the basement, where it's like in your, apartment or condo or house. It's deluxe.
I just bought a house. The first thing I bought was my washer and dryer, and I was like, I'm good. I'll get a couch later. Fine. I have like 4 mattresses on the floor and a washer and dryer. We're good.
Yeah.
Say thank you. Thanks. Hi.
Hello.
So, don't touch. Okay, sorry. Okay, so my question is for Alaina.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I know, I've asked you a little part of this in previous years, but I thought about more. Back in the day, when there was a TV series and it was over, they would have like these made-for-TV movies and just like an isolated episode. So my fantasy episode, believe it or not, is how did Josie, because to me, Josie made the ultimate sacrifice. She let Abaddon in so Abaddon wouldn't go into Henry. I was like, oh my God, I can't. And that was like episodes and episodes after we knew Josie, and it was like, that's what happened? I mean, it was mind-blowing from my point of view. So if they brought back one isolated episode, how the heck did Josie even get into the men of letters?
Right. I feel so like I felt some type of way about this for a long time because I've always felt like I love the Abaddon storyline and I'm grateful for her, but I would have loved to explore Josie because she's human. And yeah, I feel like she had this, situation with Henry, and I feel like the Josie storyline, which would have been more compelling to tell long term. I also felt like they did this whole situation with the men of letters, and I was like, where's Josie? So I would have loved to, I agree with you, let's do it. Yeah.
That would be so fun to do, like all of these, that's your episode. There's episodes for so many characters where you didn't get to explore all of these other aspects. That would be such a fun, that would be actually a really fun season of something. You know what I always all thought? The minor characters are explored more deeply.
Yeah. I always thought it would be a really cool, remember like, I'm dating myself. We used to read Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a rad TV show where you watch like the first 3 episodes and then you're like, oh, let's find out what's happening over here.
They
and there's like 5.
They had one.
Ooh.
Netflix, does anyone remember this? Netflix did one, and I don't remember if it worked.
I feel like it would be a challenge, like a production.
I actually can't remember what it was even about. What? Kimmy Schmidt did it?
Kimmy Schmidt did it? It was a cute show.
Okay. I mean, it's interesting. And then I think as a watcher, I'd want to go back and try out the other scenarios, which I probably did with Kimmy Schmidt because that was such a fun show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a backstory every week.
Yes.
Like
Well, yeah, I mean, it's so empowering for us as actors to have that information as well. And a lot of times, you know, the writers are breaking these stories in rooms. I was really fortunate. Adam Glass wrote my character, and he was really open and communicative. So he would always send me an email about what he was thinking. And so Josie was named after his daughter in real life, and he saw Josie as an opportunity to break the glass ceiling, and that's why she chose to sacrifice herself for Abaddon. And she thought, like, this is a woman who can get things done. So yeah, I think that's also why it resonated so much, is that like he was open with me, and I could really interpret his vision. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Brianna, and my question is, since your characters didn't really get to eat anything because they were, what would their ice cream order be?
I was gonna say chocolate cake because she talks about that with Dean before she goes full angel. Yeah. They were discussing what's better, chocolate cake or sex.
What is chocolate cake is sex?
Or sex.
Chocolate cake or sex?
Yeah, like what's better?
Yeah, both.
I mean, Alaina, we
Chocolate cake and then sex and then chocolate cake. That's
or
a good
at
order.
the same time. I mean, there's people that are very skilled. I'm sure they can manage that.
Get me some chocolate cake tonight.
Or maybe it's just maybe a chocolate cake is sex. I don't know.
I don't really like cake though.
Oh, I like cake if it's like sugar frosting.
Shitty cake.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My son's the same way. My 3-year-old will, if he gets those cupcakes, like the Stop and Shop cupcake, he will literally just eat the top of it. And I'm like, you are my kid.
Someone taught me how to eat those.
Oh, you put it.
Yes. Oh, you know that? Y'all know this? Okay, well damn. I was late to the party. I was like, this is the best way to eat that because then it's a frosting sandwich.
Yep, which is the best kind of sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ice cream. Dairy hates me. It's like it attacks me.
I do the coconut milk ice cream. It's
yes.
phenomenal.
So I can do that.
But are we asking as ourselves or our characters?
Well, it can be really either way. I was just thinking, since I don't know why this is what I think, but when I thought of like Abaddon and the blood, I was like, imagine if she was like strawberry ice cream because it looks like blood.
Or even like strawberry ice cream with that with the red glaze on it, right? So it's like dripping.
I thought like Cherry Garcia.
Oh,
that's what you thought too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cherry Garcia. Final answer.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think Anna's would be?
Well, I honestly thought since Anna, she definitely seemed like a bright character. I thought she would like Napoleon ice cream because she would be like, because she was like, how are the humans able to make all this together?
She's greedy.
I want it all. And then I actually want to take a piece of chocolate cake and smush it onto
Or top chocolate cake with your ice cream.
It's like those Bloody Marys people get, which like at the top they put like a sandwich and pickles, and it's like a whole meal on top of a Bloody Mary.
My friend invited me to a Bloody Mary festival, and I was like, this is just too much salt.
It's a lot.
I don't think I can handle it. In Austin, I was like, it's gonna be hot and salty. No. And I don't like Bloody Marys.
We're okay.
I like tomato juice.
Yeah.
Just not with alcohol in it.
Yeah. Don't ruin the.
I'm a boring drinker though.
I'm not drinking anymore, so.
Oh.
I'm even more boring than you.
Yeah, you are. I love you though. You're great. So happy you're
Just
here.
have the Bloody Mary with no alcohol. So just a tomato juice? Yes.
Yes. And a pickle on the
I
side.
know. Throw on the sandwich and we're.
I'll have a sandwich with the side of tomato juice. Ice cream. Yeah. Thank you.